Now. Hey, hey there. And
Hey,
I'm your stuttering host, Richie Durwald, and this is Comfort Through Creativity, No Budget TV. And today we have, I guess you could call him another specialty act, because we just saw Nels Ross. And
I'm special, all right.
he's very special. So we're going to put Billy in like what I call the Vaudevillians type section. Again, we're trying to open this group up to all different kinds of artists, maybe some people that you wouldn't even consider under the category of an artist, but growing up the way I did with a very diverse cast of very creative people, I can assure you that anything creative is art. Anything that you have passion about that's inside of you and you've got to get it out is art. So with that being said, I've known Billy a long time, and I met you as Black Bart.
Yes, you did.
Um,
Here's a flashback for you, Richie.
oh no, you didn't.
Oh, yes, I did. Don't you start me, Richie Durwall.
Oh man, I
You know
remember.
what this means? You're gonna have to pull out the Banana Kid video and post that on there.
You know what I'll do, Billy? I'll put the Banana Kid video under comments. I will. I will put
There
the
you
Banana
go.
Kid.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's kind of I just after seeing you fall off of a roof, I'm like I got to meet that guy.
Right.
So that's how we kind of hooked up, and then I found out there was so much more. Can you tell everybody about maybe the diverse creative characters that you've done, and really just go on. You can talk about anything you want.
Yeah. Well, especially with doing the shows out there at Fantasy Island. I started out. God, can you believe this, Richie? I started there in '85.
Oh, I can believe it.
But I was mostly the character guy. Then I did all the little, the character actor ones, like the sheep, the sheep herder, the deputy, stuff like that. So I developed my character development early on with that, and then after several years going back and forth, coming back and forth, I came back as Black Bart, and that's been actually that character has been a staple since day one back in 1963. Black Bart has carried through all those years, but I was actually probably the one who stayed there the longest as that character. I was 22 years as Black Bart.
And Billy, first of all, is there like an earthquake over there? Because you're jumping up and down.
A little.
Okay, all right.
Sorry, I get excited about talking about Bart. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you know what? There's so much more. There's so much more than Black Bart. Could you
Oh
tell?
yeah.
For example, tell us about being a clown.
Yeah. Started out being a clown here in Buffalo, just doing something for whatever for people. And then after 3 years of doing the shows at Fantasy Island, I auditioned for Ringling Brothers. And I got accepted to the Clown College in '87, which was really cool because it was the 20th anniversary. And got to do the whole TV special with everything with Dick Van Dyke and a whole bunch of other people doing that. But so that really.
Hey, wait a minute.
What?
Hold the phone. I forgot to take my gum out again. Billy,
Okay.
you did a
Yes.
show. How long have we known each other? And you're just telling me that you did a show with Dick Van Dyke?
Yeah, Dick Van Dyke was the host of the TV show of the 20th anniversary of Clown College, and we got to sit around backstage and chit chat in between things, and it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got his autograph around here somewhere too. I don't know where it is right now, but
Well,
yeah.
okay. So was he nice? Was he cool?
He was fun. The way everybody says he is, and the way he is on interviews and in movies and everything is the way he is 24/7. He is just so genuine, always happy, always smiling, always joking around. He will take a pratfall for no any reason. He'll just like, oh, and by the way, he'll just be gone, and
Wow.
he was, this was '87, so he was in his 60s and whatever. Oh my God, that's about my age right now is what he was. Oh my God, that's scary. Anyway.
So I mean, but you're well known for your clown character. Can you
Yep.
tell us a little bit about your clown character?
Skitter, I've been doing him since around the Ringling times, but he's been around the world. He's been award winning in both World Clown and Clowns of America International conventions, other conventions and stuff. I've taught. He's been my character for years. I actually, with my son, doing clowning and stuff like that. But yeah, he's an Auguste clown. He's the flesh toned clown, not the white face or the hobo tramp character clowns. He's of course, the fall around stupid, the one that always gets picked on. So
yeah, that's no shock. Yeah,
no, not at all.
But the thing. I mean, I right now, I think that clowns are getting a bad rap because they're just associated with horror films.
Right.
And it's like, oh my goodness, and they Hollywood has almost, I mean, I'm not saying it's ruined, but it has tarnished the image of a clown,
Yeah,
and
it has.
And again, this is all under the umbrella of being an artist, a creative artist, because every time you create a brand new character, I mean, I just saw your character. I saw that you were acrobatic and you were a stunt man and things like that. So I wanted to bring you into pro wrestling, right?
Right.
And man, you're light. You're really easy to slam, which I like. And
yeah. Well, I'm 6'1" and about 160 pounds, so I'm like one of your legs. So
wait a minute, 160 pounds? That was my birth weight. So and then you have a character.
If I didn't respect your mom before now, I do now.
Oh, she's a tough woman, Billy. She's tough. She's real tough.
Hey.
So okay, so I mean, there's so many characters I can't even. How about the Castle of Blood? Why don't you tell us about the Castle of Blood?
Yeah, Castle Blood started out actually crazily. Clown friends of mine, they were people who did costuming for clowns for years, and all of a sudden they decided, hey, let's do something at the house down here in Bellsville, Pennsylvania. If you don't know where it is, you're not alone.
You are not. Okay.
No, but anyway, but it became this, this haunted attraction. We just sort of started, and it grew out of their household, just one room, and we built walls in the backyard. And because of their costuming background, it became this avant-garde haunt, because we had on staff, I believe 98% were costumers, nationally and world winning costumers. So costuming was insane. It's basically a Gothic Victorian feel. So it's all the grays and the blacks, but it's all in the Victorian style costuming and stuff. And it's not your typical haunt. It's not, chainsaws and stuff like that. It's more of, we were an escape room before there were escape rooms.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, well, basically,
how long have I known you? It's like the early 80s, and I didn't know you guys were like the first escape room.
Well, pretty much. You're not just walking through in dark hallways, conga line stuff and waiting to fall over and get screamed at. We had vignettes that you walk through the castle, and the thing is, you had to go through and you had to find the 3 talisman of the castle. There's parts of the castle that you got clues of what you're supposed to collect, and you're going to be asked different questions, and you may have to trade stuff back and forth. So it's going to help you to escape the castle, and and you interact with. It's fully interactive. There are scares here and there throughout it all, but it worked out to being just this crazy thing. We are going on, what year is this now? Started in 94. So you're going on 27 years now, something like that?
Well, the thing about, that and so many other things that you've done, I'm not even talking about the stilt characters.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever fell off of your stilts, Billy? Have you ever?
I have fallen twice. since '87, and both of them were both my stupid faults. I completely, you know, I mean, you've seen me on those darn things. I jump
Oh,
around,
yeah,
I
I've definitely
dance,
seen it in
I
stilts.
I actually learned that I can do the jitterbug on those now. But anyway,
Haven't seen that.
oh yeah, and also if you've seen my picture, I'll post it of me rock climbing on
Rock
stilts.
climbing in stilts?
Yep, one of those portable walls. Yep, I actually climbed one up to the top.
Oh, you got to post that. In fact, speaking of posts, I just want you to post, we've talked about so many different things, and um, due to the fact that I don't have time to edit anything and put the pictures in, there's no B-roll. If you could just post a lot of this stuff under comments so people have some kind of reference, because it's kind of without the pictures or a video, it, it's really kind of hard to imagine. And the reason why I want you to post is because it's going to show people that there is an art form. People like, I
Right.
mean, I think I'm in the category of a vaudevillian as well, even though I
Right.
kind of took off more in the singing area. But
Right.
I love all different kinds of music. I love all different kinds of music. I love all different kinds of entertaining. I mean, how many people would consider pro wrestling an art form? Well,
Oh,
it
it
is.
is.
It
Oh my
is.
gosh. Oh my, what we went through, just the training that we went through, and then knowing the guys that we were in the shows with that we did, what they have to do and what we had to do physically to be able to do all this stuff and not get hurt. It's like how you found me from the stunt shows, how we can do all those fight scenes out in the street and do the flips and kicks and the falls from the roof and not get hurt. There is a definite art form. And you see what these guys do in the WWE and that other, I forget the new ones and stuff like that. They're insane.
Well, at the time that I was in it, like heavily in it, I was much younger. And again, we're going to go back to the 80s and perhaps early 90s.
Right.
And at the time I was in it, it was more like a circus. You turn on that stuff now. These people are conditioned Olympic athletes, and talk about training. Now, I know that when I was training with you, that when I was making sure that you didn't get hurt, you practice and you get hurt trying to practice not getting hurt.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And there's a lot put into all different art forms. And I guess that we do got to wrap it up. But before we do,
Right.
Billy, I just want to give a treat to, actually, I want to see it.
Oh God.
Could you do every single character in SpongeBob as quickly as possible?
Oh my God. You always make me do this crap. Anyway.
Oh, deep down inside, you know you love it.
Okay. I know. Hold on. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. Hey, Patrick, what's going on here? Oh, I don't know, SpongeBob. Why don't we go over here and go jellyfishing? What are you guys doing? You can't go jellyfishing right now. But Squidward, we love to go jellyfishing. Wait, me boy, don't you be doing those kinds of things. We got more things to make.
Oh, that was euphoric. Thank you, Billy. We'll be seeing a whole lot more of Billy Baldwin. He's one of our Vaudevillian specialty acts, and I'm so glad that so many people are interested in even being with us, because we want to encourage other people. If you have a creative idea, fight off that internal voice that says, no, that's stupid. No, you'll never do it. Believe me, I come up with tons of stupid things that work. They work. And so please don't. And
well, at least in your mind.
Exactly. No one else likes it, but in my mind, it worked. There's so much talent on this page now, Billy. I want you to check out some of the talent that we have.
I've been checking.
Page. It's like off the charts, and we're talking diversity here. We're talking painters and writers and fashion, fashion modeling and design. That is crazy artistic. You should see what goes on. I mean,
I've been a part of it. Like I said, with the costuming and stuff, I build my own costumes. I've sewn since I was 9. So I know the whole thing of how to what goes into developing all that kind of stuff.
And a lot of people don't know there's like character development in,
Yep.
in fashion. You know, people don't really take it for granted that they're seeing all these. Okay, I digress about fashion, but I want to say that, man, I'm all for it. And of course, I got to tell you, there's just like the musicians and singers on this page. Honestly, I'm just so blown away with their talent. I really want some comedians. Let's get some comedy going. Let's just kind of open the doors to everyone under the. And if I didn't mention your particular art, like the photographers and artists and etc., it's because we're getting such a diverse group of people on this page.
Right.
It would be impossible to, give credit to everyone that deserves credit. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Please, 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 please invite people. And I hope that you're going to enjoy some of Billy's posts. They're different. Okay. So thanks for being on the show, Billy.
No problem, Richie boy. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
God bless.